He took the bait. Now, I'll be his only idol. Forget the art of ninjutsu. I'll make him a disciple of kaijutsu.
All of my soul, all of my energy. Kaminari Shotgun! Not quite. It's certainly better. I just can't lose to Kai.
You swing too wide. Don't waste so much energy.
I thought I'd let you know we wouldn't be as nice this time, yet you show up again.
It's me! Lloyd! Your son!
You're no son of mine! Pathetic. What have you become, brother? Who are you? 死んだけど終わりなんかじゃねえ。これって俺のエクスファイター。
Hey! Where?
In a tent, you were injured, so we captured you. Well now, the cliche questions are behind us.
Get me out of this right now! What's so funny?
I just can't believe this took so long to happen. It's hilarious.
I'd like to see you in my position. Ah! How did this happen?
Oh, I'd take you up on that offer, just not now. Sucks, eh?
What does?
Everything.
Explain yourself.
Listen, bud, this isn't a turn-based conversation. You don't have to interrupt me every sentence. I can attack you anytime, even when it's your move. Don't forget that.
Don't you dare call me that again!
I'll call you what I want. You're in no position to make demands. Just be glad you woke up on my shift. Kai would have punched open your injuries for sure at this point.
So, what do you want from me?
Just checking up on you. You've been in a coma for 3 days now. You have Lucas to thank for your life. He convinced the skeptics to let you in, and he stayed every night by your side checking up on your condition. I've never seen that much determination in saving a life, especially since you're not exactly worth much.
And what about Garmadon? My father?
A hit and run. He'll be back for sure.
Please, let me go. I need to see him.
Won't happen. I don't know how to put it, but if Garmadon's different from the one we knew, he's changed drastically from the times you knew him. He didn't care about us and definitely didn't care about you. He would have killed you without hesitation. Didn't know you had a soft spot.
I don't! This is just accumulated sweat!
Who wants you to train with us, eventually? Everyone else was against it, myself included. This isn't a threat, but rather a warning. Start working towards it. The change will have to come from within yourself. Your choice. We could just keep you like this forever instead.
How's he doing?
The initial shock is gone. He's a bit receptive now. My job is done. If you can open up your feelings, maybe he'll find something to relate to. You've both been through a lot.
I'll see. It could work.
Don't worry. I believe in you.
So it's your turn?
Does it hurt?
What now?
Losing someone important to you. It's not easy.
My father? Yeah. You don't know what that's like.
How naive. The world doesn't revolve around you. I do know what it feels like.
Oh, that buff shirtless guy that was around? Yeah, I saw him dying in the war. And was watching on the sideline. What a waste. You hit hard.
There's more where that came from.
It was a joke, okay?
I understand it's not easy, especially in the beginning. You'll have a hard time accepting the change, and more so than us. We still have no idea how to deal with the situation.
It's not the physical change. I'm concerned by his psychological side. For as long as I can remember, he's always had a portion of Ouroboros within him. He was always good to me despite that.
He's finally starting to talk.
Even after my mother passed away, he still didn't change. He was nice.
What? I'm sorry. May I ask what happened?
My existence, my birth, it was all a mistake.
Oh.
My parents, they did the forbidden, broke the vows of chastity. The Great Devourer genes soon spread throughout her body, but she wasn't able to bear them. She gave me the remainder of her life energy in order to strengthen my genes enough to withstand them. She passed away the next day. Or so I was always told.
I had no clue.
Don't repeat what I said, though. Wu already knows, and maybe a few others. But that's enough for now.
It's understandable. I didn't mean for you to reveal all of that either.
My father always told me he didn't believe in that mistake, and loved me unconditionally. He kept saying that my blood was special. Of course, that's in the past. It was the complete opposite the other day.
I was held captive for months, and went through my own trials. Although different, I understand your pain. I still don't know about any of it. I'm sorry. One thing confuses me, though. How did you and Garmadon get separated?
Around the time I reached the age of 12, the genes in him became more active. It slowly consumed his mind. He became insane. And one day, he was gone. After that, I was forced to learn to hunt and fish, scavenge, and fight.
You can't give up yet. There could be a way for you to eventually reconcile. You still have a father. The others and I were all orphans, whom through different paths ended up stranded on this island. Our parents all had perished in the wars. That's what we were told, at least.
How much of that is true?
All of it. Sane was the exception. But it's still a mystery how he was created. He's gonna be the next one to check up on you, if you ever want to ask him a few questions.
Yeah, I'll see. I'm not the type to chat much. I just need a way out. Frustrating.
Semia here.
You sound worse than usual. When did you land?
The final part of the ride is always at slower speeds, so that would also be 2 days for you. I'm exhausted. Space slag is a killer.
So how's everything on your end?
It's all in ruins.
Any hints or clues?
Only traces were left. The enemies went completely undetected. We've confirmed the source of the energy wave we had felt, however. There's reason to believe it came from a single explosion.
I see. And what of Team Galaxy?
It seems they had returned to headquarters after an urgent meeting was announced. Their timing was impeccable as always.
I take it their last mission was successful then?
Correct. They were able to make significant progress on the SoulSync technology, and although some of the research was lost, we'll be able to continue where they left off. We already gathered the necessary materials for the Synchro Core. It's all a matter of integration.
Trying to boost Helios?
Mechanic created the first prototype accidentally. We've been trying ever since. I'm supposed to be their first subject, seeing as I now hold the necessary genes.
The same genes that corrupted my brother. Garmadon. He did come back, and he's got 4 arms.
The gears are turning, it seems. 4, huh? If this is the work of the Overlord, you won't be ready. The original is still incomplete.
I pray it is but the result of my brother's mind. The ninja lacks strength, and I have become stagnant.
What about the Green Ninja? Do they still believe in it?
There is a good chance that the conditions will be met. I have found a candidate. If the mechanism activates, the ninja will get a new rival. They hate being left behind.
Good. So long as they keep training. This is no time to get rusty.
Stay sharp as well. Those genes are troublesome.
Don't worry. They're not the ones I'm afraid of.
Right. I passed the 1 hour mark. My focus and skill, they're both improving. How are you doing?
What was he like? You know, before he left this world.
Using the life energy of Samukai, he created his dark world, a place of dread and misery. He left this world over 2 years ago, to train. Most likely to be able to wield all 4 golden weapons, although that be a first since...
I doubt it's impossible. He's become a weird variant of the human centipede. It's disgusting.
What? It's true that he probably can't feel love anymore, but he's after me, not you. The only way for him to see the light is through you after all.
What are you trying to say?
You have potential, Lloyd. As soon as you're healed, I want you to train under me, as my student. You deserve that much at least.
Nah, it's quite comfy here, actually.
You've changed already, Lloyd. You've softened.
No need for such emotions.
You'll learn to appreciate them then.
And I was finally able to fall asleep.
My bad. Looks like I startled you. So, thoughts on everyone that visited you?
Kai's the worst. A jerk. He kept complaining and insulting me.
Yeah, for sure. He's just like that. He'll be a tough one to soften up.
Yeah, I guess, but you were the one who healed me? Thanks. How long? Until I'm healed.
Well, if you behave well enough, you may be allowed to move again. I'd say at least a week before any kind of training. Under supervision, obviously. We can't have you running around freely.
Figured.
And if anything happens, I'll provide healing.
Where did you learn all of that anyway?
From Sapporo Medical University, where Wu comes from. I had the resources to learn and a great library before it was destroyed. Of course, I'm no expert. I've never performed anything major.
Not bad. It's quite the resume. You saved me there, though.
I mean, I'm sure you'll achieve great things with hard work as well. Just keep at it.
You think?
Yeah, I feel this is the beginning of a new era for you, Lloyd.
You want to support X-Fighters directly? Great! These projects take up a lot of time and resources to make, and are by no means easy. Over on Patreon, I'll be running exclusive patron-only live streams, making special content for supporters, and best of all, not only will Team X members get their names listed in the credits of Season 3, but you'll also get access to brand new X-Fighters Beyond chapters as they come out. With Chapter 2 now available for free, you can check out what this series is like. It's unlike anything I've done before, and goes through the many important origins of what makes X-Fighters what it is, at least for now. Things can only ramp up from there, so stay tuned. If you have a little bit of spare change, consider helping me out, as it would really make a difference. Link is below.
X-Fighters! I guess it's only fair I take you to a nice restaurant, eh?
The only reason I don't hate you is because we never fought. And because you healed me despite our differences. I hate it, but I owe you one.
Reservation for Jay, please.
Bon appetit!
Thanks, Jay. Zane's cooking is great, but I hadn't been to a restaurant since leaving the city.
You've just fallen prey to the Jay. Cupid style.
I have just become one with the shadows. Good afternoon, Wu. Before you click off, check these out.